interesting piece of news surfaced. There was a small little interview by Billboard website and Billboard magazine, Billboard.com in this case. They had a little chat with Hailee Steinfeld, the main starring actress from the coming up Bumblebee the movie. And obviously they were talking to her at the 2018 Grammys.
Yeah, not too long ago.
She was looking good in a dress, and they asked her, you know, because she has a huge singing background, because she's done a lot of stuff with Disney and everything, and they asked her, well, are you going to be singing with the giant robot car, referring to Bumblebee? And then she responded, and I quote, "There may be a little plot twist. Bumblebee actually might be singing. The movie takes place in the 80s, and there's some incredible 80s references in terms of music. I hope that, maybe, post-production wise, I can jump in on a little something." Billboard responded, "80s covers, perhaps?" And then all she did was 80 cover. She said 80s covers, perhaps, and she smiled. So this is interesting because there was a toy listing for Bumblebee called DJ Bumblebee. Now, I didn't think too much of it when I first saw it because the 2007 movie had a lot of different Bumblebee merchandise, and one of the merchandise they called Beat Mix Bumblebee, which was a Bumblebee figure that didn't transform, that you plugged it into your MP3 player and it danced and it sung and it had lights and sounds and everything. And it actually recorded some of your music that was coming from your MP3 player to play back later if you wanted. It was a little interesting device. It's kind of like a little one of the many weird merchandising stuff that was coming out of the 2007 movie with Bumblebee. So I thought it was going to be probably something similar to that. But if Bumblebee is going to be singing, there's a possibility we might be getting some kind of Bumblebee that's going to be playing some 80s covers. Who knows? So this DJ Bumblebee toy that Hasbro is going to be putting out,
Turns
I
out
don't
this
know, might
movie's
be.
actually a musical. Oh no!
Oh my goodness! How did they mess this up?
It's a Disney musical. Oh
Oh,
no!
yeah. Oh my God! Like I can't. If you know what?
You know what I thought DJ Bumblebee was going to be while I was thinking in my head? You remember those old toys where you had the cassette player and then the microphone and it had the little speakers on it?
Are you talking about like the Yak Back?
No, but like kind of like the Yak Bag, but like more for kids. So it was
Okay.
basically it was like a cassette player and it had actual speakers on it, but then it had a microphone coming out of it, so you can sing
Okay.
into it and sing along with the music that's playing out of it, almost like a
Oh, okay.
mini karaoke machine, but it didn't have the screen where it told
And
you
you could have it
lyrics.
off of your hip or
Yeah,
something.
you can it would come with a strap and you could put it around your shoulder and walk
You know
around.
what? I'll tell you one thing. That's a very interesting marketing choice that they'd be going with,
But
because
I
then
mean, obviously it wouldn't play CDs, it wouldn't play cassette tapes. It would.
it's interesting because it makes me wonder when Hasbro sat down. If let's say this is a reality, this is something, and we're not just spinning our wheels here.
Mhm.
Um, it's Hasbro deciding, is this the route that the image that we want to convey with the movies and the toys and stuff. This is something more of a with a bit more of a music edge to it. Maybe get that younger crowd that enjoyed High School Musical and stuff like that, or,
Mm.
or Glee a couple of years ago. I don't know. I mean, I hope that's not the case, because I'm really hoping for a fun period piece movie, in a lot of
Mhm.
ways how I enjoyed X-Men when they
Yeah.
did Age of Apocalypse.
Mhm.
So it was something that was an 80s flick, had all those references. Some of them were cut out, but most of them were left in. Really cool stuff. I'm really hoping for that. I really hope for that. I mean, I love 80s music, don't get
Mhm.
me wrong, but I hope it doesn't dominate what should be a fun adventure action Transformer movie, that's probably going to just feature a lot of humans again,
Bumblebee,
unfortunately.
I'm going to college. I'm so excited, and I just it's just gonna be all of that.
And then you totally see it out of nowhere. John Cena has a musical number.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That'd be fucking
That would
terrible.
actually be funny.
That would be terrible.
That'd be
It would
weird and
be.
funny. And like, oh, look at him. Like, he can actually dance. Look at him go. Wow.
That's the only reason why he signed up for the movie. He didn't want to do an action role,
Yeah.
the whole Sector 7 thing. He just heard that there's going to be a musical number and he wanted to show his chops. But yeah, so there's going to be possibly some musical related stuff. So Hailee, let's see what you got.